Hola, hola. My name is Ramon, cosmetic formulator and that friend that's running late to pretty much everything. And this is my routine that I do every morning because I'm the person that likes to sleep in. I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to my skincare routine in the morning, and therefore when it comes to doing a skincare routine in the morning, which I still will always do, my objective is to fit as many benefits as I can into as few products as possible in as little time as I've given myself. Having oily skin, I actually tend to be a little bit more dehydrated, so my objective is obviously hydration, really making sure my skin is nicely quenched and plump and supple, but in a way that's going to be appropriate for my skin type. I don't want to drown. I don't want to feel like a heaviness on my skin during the daytime. I also want to protect my skin, and that comes in two ways. First and foremost, obviously sunscreen. Sunscreen's a must, but also in antioxidants and the other things that work in conjunction with the sunscreen to help protect my skin more. I'm based in London. Obviously, pollution and environmental stressors are a big factor to consider as well. And so when it comes to choosing my skincare routine in the morning, I try to get as many of those benefits in as few products as possible. And so this is realistically what an AM routine looks like for Ramon. So first things first, I actually do not cleanse in the morning. You can if you want to. Just for me, like, I just don't see the benefit in it for myself necessarily. I found with my dehydrated skin, it didn't even help. It just made my skin feel a little bit more tight. And I found once I stopped cleansing in the morning and I did a rinse. I do a rinse still. It did a lot in helping with my acne, my breakouts, texture and whatnot. So I just do a rinse in the morning. Let me do that right now. Will there be circumstances where I cleanse in the morning? Yeah, obviously, but I don't sweat a lot when I sleep. I don't wake up oily generally. While my skin is still damp, I do like to go in with a hydrator. I'm gonna be taking the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. The objective with this is I want nice humectants. I want my skin to be hydrated and have that really nice level of plump, supple, like moisture in my skin. But I also want to include as many benefits as possible aside from that. Anti-inflammatory benefits, maybe some sebum regulating benefits, some texture enhancing benefits, and obviously antioxidant benefits. This is a very, very luxe, a very, very glamorous iteration of all those benefits in one bottle. This gives you the really nice hydration you want in a very, very lightweight manner. This quenches your skin in the most beautiful way, but it's not heavy, it doesn't drown your skin. You're getting really nice antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits out of it. And so this is the serum I reach for when I want to run out the door, but I want the most benefits as possible underneath my sunscreen to really power up the UV protection and skin protecting benefits of my sunscreen. A few pumps of that. And as you can see, it's just a really nice lightweight gel texture. I'm just going to work that into my skin. And I like to apply this on damp skin just because realistically I feel like applying really nice humectants and hydrators on damp skin helps to compound or amplify the hydrating benefits. It's really working to, with that water that's on your skin, actively grab onto that and infuse that and pull that into the top layers of the epidermis, and really helping to give you that appearance of really plump, supple, juicy, glowy skin. I'm Glow by Ramon for a reason, obviously. Work that in. Talking a little bit more about the Ultimune serum, the primary ingredient callouts, aside from a couple of really great humectants like glycerin and trehalose, are iris root as well as reishi mushroom. That reishi mushroom, beautiful ingredient. I love seeing mushroom, especially in Japanese and Korean skincare, because not only does it pack really great hydrating benefits to it, but in this situation specifically, it's what's really giving the product a lot of that antioxidant kick, along with things like ginkgo biloba. And then that iris root is really helping to amp up some of that barrier repairing, barrier strengthening benefits and skin conditioning benefits as well. This is just a really nice lightweight serum that's, I think, applicable to most skin types. Dry, combo to oily, I see a lot of benefits for it. It's just really dependent on what you pair this with. But something like the Ultimune serum is a must for me in the daytime, just because something like this that does prioritize that antioxidant benefit works really great as a defense system for the skin that works beautifully in tandem with a sunscreen to make sure your skin's protected during the daytime. And that's that step for me. I don't like a lot of layers, and then I'll follow this up very directly, very quickly with a sunscreen. Sunscreens for me act as a moisturizer and sunscreen in one. I basically use that as my last step to lock in the hydration, but also to obviously give me the UV protecting benefits. And so for today, I'm going to be using the Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick. What I really appreciate about this is it's easy to use. Both of these products, the serum and the sunscreen, are very universal. If you have more dry skin, follow up that serum with a moisturizer if you really want to amplify moisturizing benefits. And with this sunscreen, it's a very nice moisturizing texture, even as a stick sunscreen, that I can use this by itself and feel nicely moisturized. I feel like it's really working to lock in that hydration, and those antioxidant benefits are really working to boost the protecting benefits I'm getting out of this. This is such a small little package that you can carry this around with you. This fits beautifully in your pocket. So this can be your initial application plus each reapplication throughout the day as well, because if you are under, very direct UV exposure during those high points of the day, what's that, like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Reapplication should really be a factor you consider to ensure proper UV protection throughout the entire day. And so with this, we're really just going in and just working it over the entire face. And you can see what I really appreciate is that it doesn't leave me greasy. That is definitely something I have to consider when it comes to having oily skin and dealing with stick sunscreens. Also, this does not sting around my eye area. You can even work it around the lip if you want. And that's it. We're all set for the day. I literally will brush my teeth. If I'm not dressed already, get dressed, and I'll run out the door and try to catch the bus to get to school. But that is my quick, hopefully less than 5-minute morning routine that gets as many steps, as many benefits as I possibly can into my skincare routine so that I am good, protected, and set for the day. Let me know down below in the comments, what are some of your favorite products or your favorite steps that you need to include in your morning routine? Are you as chronically late as I am for everything? Sound off. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and fancy related content on my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.